On tonight's episode of Knights at the Game Table, we've brought on the Dark Empress of the Drukhari to take out the Grot King. Who's gonna win? Watch the episode and find out. To keep up to date with everything at Knights at the Game Table, all you have to do is click subscribe and then hit that tiny little notification button next to it, so every time we upload a new video, YouTube will be sure to let you know. Now, while you're watching today's episode, don't forget that you've got an opportunity to win a start collecting box of your choice. All you have to do is leave a comment down below and share this video, and you too can have your very own Drukhari army. And also, if you want to support our show, then don't forget that you can still become a member of Knights at the Game Table, and we've still got some of those exclusive dice trays to give away to members. It only costs $97 for an entire year of membership, and every single penny of that goes towards helping create the show, and you get one of our cool dice trays. So while you're leaving a comment down below and sharing the video, I'll see you in the game. We is back with the Grot Ord once more, facing down the army of Drukhari. We have 3 weird boys and a pain boy. We got a Runterd with a squig hand, 5 units of 30 Grots, and 6 custom mega cannons all lined up for the slaughter.
Hey everyone, the Dark Empress is back to destroy some orcs. Hopefully this time I can actually kick Kevin's ass. Today I brought something that I've not played before, so it's not fully painted. I'm really sorry. I brought 3 units of 20 witches. I brought Lilith, a succubus. I brought a Venom that has an Archon and 3 Medusa on it. And I brought a Kronos to add to my witch squads in hopes that he boosts them a little bit and keeps them effective longer.
Today we is playing the prize. There is a nice big shiny in the middle of the field. Who runs it, grabs it, and holds it till the end of turn 5 wins. Alright, time to roll off to see who goes first, and you finished deploying before I did.
Yes, I did. First time a lady's finished first. Ooh, a 6+1. Beat my 7,
Well,
Kevin.
I can't do that, but I will see if I can have a little seizure.
Alright.
I can seize initiative twice in a row. Look at that.
Wait, I got +1. Does that still...
No, that's my seizing initiative.
Oh, I choose to deny your seizures.
That was the movement phase. All of my grots and my characters moved or maybe advanced a little bit, but none of them shooting anyway. Green squad moved up here, yellow squad here, blue squad here, red squad here, orange squad here, and in the middle of them all we have 3 weird boys, the pain boy and the Runterd, all pressing slowly forwards. All right, psychic phase. We're going to manifest a jump on red squad. We got about +9 on the check with this weird boy over here, so let's roll it. 14 from Wawa Energy, which means we has succeeded, but we is going to peril. Let's take our perils. D3 damage to the weird boy, that's 2. He's next to the doctor, who's going to attempt to use his doc's tools to mitigate the damage. The weird boy takes 1 wound. We has manifested a jump. Red squad has teleported here, much closer to the witches, and this little Grot here has grabbed himself the prize.
I'm going to use 2 command points and activate lightning fast reactions.
All right then.
I'm going to give it to this unit right here that have the 5 painted miniatures, and you're going to get -1 to hit them for this phase.
This rear right custom mega cannon is going to fire at the Kronos. We has got hitting on 4s. Suits.
Okay.
Strength is 8.
Toughness is 6.
So he's wounded on 3s. That is 2 wounds, AB -3.
That puts me at a 6, but I'm going to use my 5-up invulnerable instead. Wait, though. I also have power from pain.
It's D3 per, so it is 2 and 1.
3 6s right now. 2 damage go through. He's down to 5 wounds.
Next custom mega cannon is going to shoot the Kronos also, this one here.
Cool. Nuggets.
4 shots.
Okay.
4s. That is 1 shot. We has a miss. Taking a wound at the end of the round. Wounding on a 3. That does not wound. 26 Grot blasters at the witches. We is +1 because we are surprisingly dangerous in large numbers. We is -1 from the lightning quick reflexes, so we is hitting on the 4s. 15 hits, strength is 3, toughness of the witches
is 3.
Wounding on 4s. 7 wounds.
Wow. 6s. Power from pain. 6s. 6 witches are out of this group.
Oh, he's got 4 custom mega cannons left. This one here on the far left is going to shoot at the venom. All right, so he's got 5 shots, hitting on 5s, wounding on 3s. That is 4 wounds at AP -3.
I'm gonna take my 5 up invulnerable, 4 wounds. Sweet, only 1 goes through.
All right, that is D3 damage. That is 2 wounds on that thing.
All right, so down to 4.
All right, we'll fire the other custom mega cannon at it. 5 shots, hitting on 5s. Wounding on a 3, wounds, AP -3, so you're 5 up
So 5
invulnerable.
up invulnerable. No.
D3 wounds, 1 wound.
Sweet, down to 3.
Custom kit mega cannon number 5 against the Kronos over here. 1 shot, 4s, hits, wounds on a 3, wounds, AP -3 on the Kronos.
5 up invulnerable.
Final custom mega cannon, top left against the Kronos. We has got 6 shots,
Ow!
4s, wounding on 3s, only 1 wound.
Whew. 5 up. No. Wait, power from pain.
1 wound.
1 wound. 6.
Yes. Well, that is not everything I wanted from a turn, but I'll take it. It is over to Brooke.
So at the end of Kevin's turn, I should have done a morale test, but instead I'm going to use 2 command points and activate Insane Bravery, so I automatically pass morale. End of my movement phase, I pushed forward my witches to hopefully charge into close combat with this unit of Grots. I pushed forward my Kronos, Lilith, and the Succubus so that both of my units are within 6 inches of all of those things. And then I flew my Venom up 16 inches onto this building because I'm going to do some character targeting. I cannot, with the Venom, target any characters, so I'm going to shoot the blue unit. So 6 shots times 2, that's 12 shots with the Splinter, with the Disintegrator cannons. Ballistic skill is 3. Wounding on 4s because of poison. 3 saves from the Venom.
So, blue squad saving on 6s. No saves. The doctor will attempt emergency surgery and only does, well, nothing. 3 from blue squad out of the fight.
My 3 Medusa are going to do their eye bursts at the red unit of Grots. Ballistic skill is 3. Strength 4.
Tough 2.
Sweet.
Wounding on
2.
2s.
8 saves at -2 AP.
Okay, no saves, but there's in range of a doctor. 6s. That's a 1. He's going to lose 7.
My Archon is also on the Venom. I want to shoot the guy with the spear in the back.
The runter.
Yes. So my ballistic skill for the Archon, I believe, is 2. Yeah, 2. Hitting on 2s. Sweet. Both hits. So it's a poison weapon. It normally wounds on a 4, but because it's special, I add 2 to the wound roll. So wounding on 2s. Sweet. 2 wounds. -1 AP.
All right, cannot save.
Okay, D3 damage.
D3
each.
per.
Sweet. That's going to be 5 damage.
He's next to the doctor. I've got to get 2 6s or I'm going to lose him.
Oh my god!
Oh, 2 6s. Unlucky. So the runter is down a 1, having narrowly survived that very important shot.
All right, so my witches have splinter pistols. They've got a 12-inch range. They should all be within range.
Yep.
Except the leaders, I've got 2 Hecatrixes right here and right here that have blast pistols, and those are 6-inch range. 32 splinter pistols. So I'm gonna do 16 twice. Ballistic skill is 3. 21 hits. Splinter is poison, sadly,
All right, so
hitting on 4. 10 saves, regular style.
All right, so he's saving on 6s. 4 saves, look at that. And then the doctor is in. He saved another 4.
All right, so I've got my 2 blast pistols from the Hecatrixes. Ballistic skill is 3. 1 hits, 1 misses. Blast. Strength 8. Pretty sure I'm wounding on 2s.
Yeah, you're wounding on a 2 all day.
I got a 1.
Oh my god.
Let's see what the Kronos can do. So I'm going to use my Splinter Siphon and my... No. my Spirit Siphon and my Spirit Vortex. Spirit Siphon, D6 shots, it's 3.
Yeah, wounded
So winning on
a 3.
3s. 1 wound. Are you kidding me? D3 damage. 1.
1. And the Doctor has finally
He let
lost
one
the patient.
die. Spirit Vortex, D6 shots is 4. Ballistic Skull is 3. 4 hits. Strength 3, toughness 2, so winning on 3s. 1 save at -2.
Can't save it, but we has the Doctor who has failed to save yet another patient.
Unit 1 is charging. 7.
Hang
I'm
on.
in.
We've got the Overwatch, hang on. We're hitting on 6s. 4. Strength 3, tough 3.
3.
So he's going to wound you on 3s.
4s.
4s, yeah, sorry, 4s, you're right.
So I succeeded the charge on that one. I got a 7.
7, right.
Charging with this unit.
Yep.
9. Sweet. 4 attacks from my Hecatrix. My weapon skill is a 3 up. One of them is a 1. I get to re-roll failed hit rolls of 1 because I'm within 6 inches of
Yep.
Lilith. So all 4 hits. So it's going to wound on a 4 because it's poison. All wound.
All right, AP.
AP for the Agonizer is -2.
All right, so that's 4 damage per 1.
1.
So 4 Doctor, no. 4 dead.
So it's 76 shots. I'm going to do 4 rounds of 19. So 3s. Let's put 1s up here. Go through, so now wounds. So winning on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Okay.
Saves.
Because I has dropped the prize, Brooke gets to place it within an inch of where I dropped it.
My consolidation let me capture the prize. That's the end of my turn 1.
Okay, I've got morale for the blue squad. What has lost 3? Let's see what we roll. So
9.
that would be
9.
5 of them running away, but the squig hand is going to run around biting off the heads of one of them, scaring the others into staying exactly where they are. Movement phase, all of the Grots has moved, not advanced, towards these witches. Characters have shifted towards the right-hand side of the board, and we're ready to move on to the psychic phase. This weird boy is going to manifest smite. It'll be on these witches here. He's got +8 on his check. For a total of 13 with the WoW energy. So he is going to peril. He takes 1 wound, which the Doctor prevents. And then he's going to have D6 mortal wounds to this unit of witches here.
Ow.
2 mortal wounds to them witches there.
Okay, powerful pain. 1 mortal wound.
Next weird boy along, he has got only +7 because smite is getting progressively more difficult. So +7 on the check. Double 1s.
Do you
I
go
was
up?
gonna command point one of them.
Oh.
Well, we are still periled in the wrong direction now with a total of 14. So he is going to take 1 wound, which the Doctor does not prevent. He is going to be dealing 5 mortal wounds to that squad of witches.
This one.
Yes.
Power from pain. 6s. No, 5 witches pain.
6. Finally, this weird boy with a +6 from the wire energy, but 2 incrementally harder. He has got He's got 11, so he is going to peril. Let's try not a roll of 3 on our D3, which we has done. So he is going to take 3 mortal wounds. Let's see if the doctor can prevent one of them. He can.
Dang it.
That is very helpful. So he is down to only 1. It's another D6 wounds to them witches. 6 mortal wounds to them witches.
6 dead witches.
The doctor is also going to wheel. Oh, hang on. He's got a reroll. All right, yeah. The doctor is going to wheel 3 wounds
Why do you
to
keep
the
re-rolling
Rutland,
it?
which is fully healed. The Grot orderly gives him a free reroll. All right. Shooting phase. This here custom mega cannon is firing at the venom. It has got.
Let me find the venom. There we go.
1 shot.
Okay.
Which our command point. It has got 1 shot.
Woo!
Hitting on a 5. Misses.
Okay.
This custom mega cannon shooting at the venom. 6 shots.
No.
Hitting on 5s. 1 hit.
Okay.
Wounding on a 3. Wounds. AP minus 3, so you're on your 5 up, invulnerable.
Are you taking the -1 to hit?
Yes. That's why they're hitting on 5s. It's going to take 3 D3 wounds. That's 1 wound.
Okay. So it's down to 2.
Bottom left custom mega cannon shooting at the venom. 1 shot. Hitting on a 5. Misses. Bottom right custom mega cannon has got
1 shot.
1 shot.
The
Hitting on a
luck
5.
is
Hits.
turning.
Wounding on a 3. Wounds.
Yes. 1. 5 up. Nope. 1 wound. No. Oh.
2 wounds.
Ah! No! Oh man, that's sad. My venom dies. Let's see if it explodes. No, it does not. Let's see if everything on it survives. 4 models on the venom.
Oh, he was going to lose 1.
I'm gonna lose 1 Medusa. So sad.
All right then. Green squad is firing their Grot blasters at those 8 witches over there. 21 of them are in range and of line of sight. They're hitting on ordinarily a 4, but they're surprisingly dangerous in large numbers. So they hit on 3s. So he's got 15, strength 3, tough 3, wounding on a 4, 9 wounds, AP0.
I've got a 6 up invulnerable save, 6 dead, power from pain, 8 dead. That's the rest of that unit dead, and I drop the objective.
Drop the prize, which is going to be moving an inch towards me. Orange squad, 23 Grot blasters going after these witches here.
-1 to hit, I'm down to 1 command point.
So we're hitting on
Fours.
4s. 16, strength 3, toughness,
3,
wounding on 4s. 8 saves on the regular.
8 saves, 6. Power from pain on these guys. 6 ladies down.
14 from blue squad. We're still -1, so we're hitting on 4s. That is 11, strength 3, tough 3, so wounded on 4s. That is 3.
6s. I need 6s again. No.
Custom mega cannon number 5 is going to shoot at the Kronos. 1 shot, hitting on a 4, misses. Finally, 2 shots at the Kronos, hitting on 4s. 1 hit, wounding on a 3, does not wound. Blue squad is going to charge them witches. 5 Overwatch shots.
4 because one of them has a blast pistol. 6s. 1 6. Winning on a 4. 1 6.
No, Doctor. No. It's 1 off blue squad. So he has got a 7. That charge has secured the prize. Now let's fight. We've got 8 attacks against the witches, hitting on 4s. That's 4 hits. Strength 2, tough 3, so we're going to wound on a 5. 1 wound on the regular.
6.
1 dead witch.
All right, so I'm gonna do my Hecatrix first because she's got a different weapon. She's got 4 attacks because we were charged. So we add 1 to our attack. Weapon skill is 3, 2, 2 hits. Wounding on 4s because of poison. 1 wound. Minus 2 AP.
Okay, can't save that 1 damage. So
Yeah.
we'll try the Doctor, who fails.
Okay, my other witches, I've got 3 who have 4 attacks each. Weapon skill is 3. Wounding on 3s.
Saves on a 6. 3 saves, oh my good lord. Surgery on 6s, 1 dead Grot. That brings us to the end of my turn. I is currently in control of the prize. I has got morale to make. I lost 3. Leadership is 4. I rolls a 5. So the Squigand is going to intervene and eat up 2 little runts to stop them running away. If you roll a 1, you lose 3. You roll a 2, you lose 4.
So I brought in my last unit of 20 witches from the reserves, and I kind of put them where the other witches had been before, but 9 inches away from Kevin's units. I moved up Lilith and my Succubus and my Kronos, and I just slightly scooched over the Archon and the Medusa. The Medusa, there's 2 Medusa, they have 4 shots each. Their range is 9. I'm gonna target the green. Ballistic skill is 3. So I can reroll hit rolls of 1 within 6 inches of the Archon.
So you're wounded on 2s.
5 wounds at minus 2 AP.
Cannot make those saves, so we're reliant on the Doctor. 5 dead green.
My Archon's gonna target the guy that keeps them from running away. 2 shots, ballistic skill of 2. We both hit, wounding on 2s. 2 saves at minus 1 AP.
Can't make the saves. So,
D3 damage.
so roll the damage. Can I roll 3 6s? No, I
thank
cannot. The
goodness.
run herd has added.
The Succubus has a blast pistol, so she's gonna shoot the blue squad. Weapon skill is 2. No ballistic skill is Kronos. The Spirit Siphon is assault D6. He hits automatically, wounding on 3s. 1 save at
Okay.
minus 2.
Can't save, but the Doctor is in.
Spirit Vortex, assault D6. It's 5. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 3 saves at minus 2.
Doc's tools, saves nobody, 3 down.
19 witches shooting
19
at you
shots.
with splinter pistols. Ballistic skill of 3.
You can do it.
Hey, splinter, wounding on 4s.
If only you had not poisoned your weapons,
I know,
they
right?
would be more effective. 9 saves. All right, AB0. All right. And the Doctor is in for another 2. 6 down.
Let me first attempt to charge with my witches. So I need an 11. 4.
That is nowhere near an 11.
No, but my powerful pain ability on turn 2 is to reroll charges.
All right. That's an 11.
Overwatch.
1 in range. No.
Lilith and the Succubus are going to try and charge the orange. Lilith needs a 9, the Succubus needs an 8.
I got 2 Overwatch shots,
Okay.
6s. 1 hit. Wound on a 4. Does not wound. All right.
So she needs an 8. 7. Oh, reroll. Powerful pain.
9.
9. Got
That's
it.
in.
You've already overwatched.
Yep.
So,
Well, they're in combat now, so they can't yet.
powerful pain. I am using my 3-inch pylon. The combat drugs for this unit is +1 attack. So they're each gonna have 5 attacks. Weapon skill is 3. Oh, that sucks. I reroll 1s because I'm within 6 inches, but I didn't get any 1. Wounding on 4s because of poison. They both failed. Reroll 1s to wound.
I'm willing to say that it's mathematically impossible to the range of 1,000,000 to 1 that I'm going to take 75 attacks on my 15 grots.
Fine, Kevin, take away my satisfaction of rolling dice. My Succubus has +1 strength, which puts it at strength 4.
Yep.
She has 4 attacks, but because she charged, she gets 5 attacks. She's using the Archite Glaive, which gives her -1 to hit. She's not within 6 inches of Kronos or Lilith, so she doesn't get the +1
Right.
to hit and to wound. So instead of hitting on 2s, she's hitting on 3s.
Strength 4, she's wounding on 2s.
2 wounds, minus 3 AP.
2 doctors, we has made them both. We is hitting on 4s. That is only 2. We is wounding on toughness is 3.
Yes.
So he's wounding on 5s.
You have a morale check for your green dudes.
I do. I was going to spend 2 command points for insane bravery to keep the green chaps standing.
Dang it. It's the end of my turn too.
Movement phase. Green and yellow squads have moved up for maximum pistol coverage on the witches. Orange squad locked in combat, not moving. The characters have clustered up here, and the most injured weird boy has moved up right next to the doctor. The doctor is now going to attempt to heal the very injured weird boy. He succeeds and he restores. I'll re-roll that, because that's currently a 1. No, I'm down to 2. He restores 2 wounds. The uninjured weird boy is going to smite the succubus is the closest. We has got plus 10 on this check. He is perilled. He is going to take 1 wound, which the doctor does not help him with, and that is 5 wounds to the succubus.
I need at least 1 6. Obviously, I didn't get those. Succubus is down.
This weird boy is now closest to the witches. He has also got plus 10. He manifests on a 6. Successful manifestation, however, is going to take 1 mortal wound, down at 2. And the witches take 1 mortal wound.
Powerful pain? Nope.
This here last weird boy is also going to smite the witches. Plus 10, manifests on an 18, he's going to take. That would be 3 mortal wounds, that would be bad. He's going to spend a command point to re-roll that. 1 mortal wound, he's on 2. And the witches take 3 mortal wounds.
Okay. So 3 powerful pain. Nope. 3 dead witches.
Green squad firing 26 Grot blasters into the witches. There's going to be hitting on 3s. 18. Strength 3, toughness is 3.
Yes.
So he is going to be wounding
4s.
on 4s. 8 saves.
I need 8 6s, 5 power from pains, 2. So only 3 dead witches.
Orange squad, 30 Grot blasters on the witches. Looking for 3s. 20 hits. We is wounding on 4s. 8 saves.
6s, 6 powerful pains, 6 dead witches.
Yellow squad, 29 Grot blasters. 3s, 21. 4s to wound. 9 saves.
I need 6s, powerful pain. Come on, I need at least 2. That is 7 dead witches, which is the rest of that squad.
Let's move that 1 inch towards the green squad. Custom mega cannons. Let's start with this one against that first Medusa. 4s. Second custom mega cannon. 6 shots. 4s. 1 hit. Strength 8. Wounding on a 2. AP minus 3 on the Medusa.
I don't have a save for that, so that's going to be power from pain.
It is 3 wounds.
So I need 3 6s. No 6s. That's 1 dead Medusa.
Top right custom mega cannon against the other Medusa. 4 shots. Hitting on 4s. 4 hits. Wounding on 2s. 3 wounds.
Powerful pain.
Well, you've got 7 wounds to deal with.
7 6s. That Medusa is also dead.
We've got 3 more custom mega cannons. Let's go with the wounded one now. On the Archon, 2 shots. 4s. Wounding on a 2 wounds.
The Archon has a 2
2
up
up
and
and
vulnerable.
vulnerable. Custom Mechanolith number 5 on the Argon, 5 shots. 4s, 2s to wound, 2 wounds.
2 up, 2 up.
Final Custom Mega Cannon on the Argon, 6 shots. 2 hits, wounding on 2s, 2 wounds.
2, got it, 2.
Archon is still standing. This
Yes.
Custom Mega Cannon is on 5. All right, that is end of my 3.
I really just want to kill the medic, but I also know that there's no way I can win it this way. Even if I plop the Kronos onto that objective, he's only got 5 wounds, and that's a lot of Grots. And the Dark Eldar did not prevail today, so my 3 leaders are gonna head home and lick their wounds a little bit.
Good game, Brooke. Good game.
Man, it's been a long time since I've lost that bad in a game of 40k. Kevin's Grots are something else. Just that amount of miniatures is really difficult to handle with pretty much anything. The only thing I had on my list that I thought would do well was Splinter until I realized their toughness is so low. The Splinter is actually a deficit because it makes it to where you only hit on 4s instead of hitting on 2s, or wounding on 4s instead of 2s, which is slightly problematic because most of my weapons are Splinter and there's not a lot I can replace other than my leaders. So my original plan was to have the unit, one of my units of witches in the reserves, and I was going to teleport them to the back and take out the tiny little grotlings that were operating the cannons, but I did not have that opportunity because he took out way too many of my troops ahead of time, and I just needed those to try and claim that objective. So at the end of the day, it was an objective game. I had a hard time getting my hands on the objective, and then he had so many models firing at me and coming at me, there wasn't a lot I could do about it. Aside from that, everyone saw the dice rolls. They weren't great, but you know, that's part of the game. So there were a few things I could have done differently. I wish I had targeted that dang medic instead of the Grot Master, or whatever his name is, the guy that keeps the Grots from running away. That medic screwed me so bad. He healed so many things that I would have destroyed otherwise. So I was hoping to keep the Grots, to have the Grots run away and lose on morale, when actually the medic was saving a lot more, I think. So food for thought for next time. Hopefully I'll get another chance to play Kevin if he doesn't get taken out before then. But I'm rooting for whoever comes on next, or winner stays on, because he needs to go down.
And the sun has set on the Drukhari Empire. Brooke, Doc, Empress of the Drukhari, has gone the way of my last 2 opponents. The Grot Horde is now 3-0, and frankly, this army is a bit better than I thought it was going to be. Sounded like a bit of a laugh, really. Thought it'd be good against those old Death Watch a few weeks ago, but now look at this. It's actually pretty terrifying. Like 150 infantry to get through is a lot of hard work for anybody. Those strength 3 Grot blasters firing into close combat, nightmare for anyone that doesn't have really good saves. Custom mega cannons are phenomenally effective, and then we got a bunch of 3d6 smites going off. Doctor did serious work this game, and we made a lot of saves. I will say the dice was in our favour. Witches were terrifying in close combat, but ultimately I just had enough bodies and enough blasters to deal with it. Who's finally going to take out the Grot Horde? I've got no idea right now. Maybe if someone turns up with 140 cultists, that might give me an hard day. Until then, we'll see what happens. Catch you next time.
So who knew that the best part of an orc army were the Grots? It looks like we've created another monster here at Knights at the Game Table, and now the Grot army that took out the Death Watch army looks like it's going to keep going into the next round. Who's going to be fighting against the Grot army next? Watch this and find out.
Next week on Knights at the Game Table, Orks versus Tyranids.